Alright ladies, this is Alex from Mind for Attraction 2.0, and in today's video I'm going to be showing you guys how to banter. And we're going to dog she little she is. So I'm going to show you guys how to banter with men. And this is something I believe that I'm pretty goddamn good at it. I'm not one of the best in the world, because there are other men who are fucking amazing at this. I'm not joking around. I prefer not to lie about this. But these are the fundamentals of the things that you have to do to be good at bantering. Because bantering is a skill, you see. And for a lot of women, they don't learn bantering because A, they're women. And so the feedback that you guys get is not as honest as the feedback that guys get from women. Like when a girl doesn't like a guy, she'll tell him, get the fuck out of here. When you're a woman and you're good looking, anything you say is good. But it doesn't mean it's really good, because you're just not getting honest feedback. So I'm gonna show you guys how to banter the right way, right? And these are very simple ways, okay? These are things that you don't have to think that much. Now, I'm not gonna show you what to say. I'm just gonna show you how to get yourself in a mindset that will enable you to say the right things without thinking. I wanna show you how to get you guys in a state where you don't have to think about what to say next. But when you say it, it's good. All right? Fucking shit. I hate when flags come in without being invited. And then when you tell them to leave, they don't want to leave. I have to kill them. Anyways, let's get started. First of all, the first step in bantering is this. Don't be thirsty. All right? Don't be thirsty. Because when you need to banter, when you need to say something cool, it's gonna fuck you up. Now the other one's in one of them, right? That's because I went with the flow. You see what I'm saying? Like that's what banter's all about. It's all about picking something in the moment and making something out of it. You see? So the first thing is this: you don't have to respond. That's the first thing you gotta realize. I tell this to men. You don't have to respond. Realizing this helps you relax and removes the pressure from the situation. Anything you do or say will have a perfect harmony with the interaction. It won't be forced. Like what I just did here. I drank this and I said whatever I had to say. It wasn't something I planned. It was just something in the moment. This is a mental muscle that you train. I'm telling you, you train this. And the only way for you to train yourself and do it the right way is that you have to realize that you don't have to respond to everything. You don't have to say something cool all the time. It doesn't have to be a home run all the time. You could just not even say nothing and it'll work. But realizing that you don't have to say anything in return, realizing that you don't have to say anything cool for it to be banter, takes away the pressure. And once you realize that you don't have to respond to his bantering, then if you don't have to respond, but something comes up, now that's where the key is. You see, it's in letting go of trying to respond in order to allow in order to allow yourself to come up with something without it being filtered by your own insecurities. That's why you gotta remove the pressure. It's kind of like LeBron James. LeBron James plays well when he's not under pressure situation. You see what I'm saying? Like in his finals. So once he realizes that he doesn't have any pressure, that's when LeBron could finally play basketball the right way. And I fucking loved yesterday's game. Oh my God, watching LeBron's team lose and get their asses whooped was amazing. Try to talk about letting go of mindfulness. I wasn't present at all. Number 2, focus on feeling self-amusement. And allow the emotion to dictate your words rather than your logic. This is important. It's very important. Is that when you this happens a lot when I'm talking to women, where I be like, "Yo, what's up, girl?" She be like, "Oh, hey, what's up?" And we're like, "So what are you up to today?" "Oh, nothing." "Get out of here, man. Come on, tell me, what are you doing?" And like she knows I'm just kidding around, and she's thinking, "Oh, what can I say that's cool?" You see, like, you gotta realize that you cannot use your mind to banter. Your brain, you gotta stop using it. Rather than using your logic, you gotta use your emotions to banter. You see? So for example, ask yourself, what can I say right now to have fun? Because self-amusement is doing and saying things for your own amusement. So a few ways for you to do this is ask yourself, what can I say right now to have fun? What can I do right now to have fun? Or coming about it from the frame of, what you gonna do if I do this? I learned it from RSD. What you gonna do if I do this? Or what you gonna do if I do that? Like the attitude of, what are you gonna do if I do this? What are you gonna do if I do that? Like you're just testing him, right? And another way to get into self-amusement is to think about them as though you're talking to a child. No, don't be a perv, all right? But think about as though you're talking to a child, like literally. Make the mental effort to see the child in them. Why? Because when you make the mental effort to see their inner child, it enables you to let go of expectations. It enables you to let go. You see what I'm saying? And this is what I do, actually. I do this, right? I'm sorry, Misha, for interrupting your sleep. Oh, I'm sorry. Like, I literally make believe when I'm talking to girls that I'm playing with my dog. Oh. Why? Because, sorry about that. Because my dog she's cool. Like, I don't mind playing with her. She may get mad at me sometimes, and I don't get offended. She might get mad. But the point is that when I do that, it puts me in a different state. Like, hey, what's up? Like, I relax. You see what I'm saying? And so so once you feel that emotion of self-amusement, rather than using your head, feel the emotion and allow the emotion to act through you. Like literally, like you feel the emotion and forget about it now. Once you feel the emotion, don't say, okay, what can I do with that emotion? No. Feel the emotion and express it. Don't become the embodiment of the emotion. And then right action will follow. The words, the thoughts, the whatever you do will come from that place. It'll be congruent. It'll be one channel. There's not going to be a lack of congruence. And guess what? You'll be less thirsty. And look, man, I'll give you a caveat about this. It requires practice. It requires practice. This is something that you just don't learn overnight. I'm giving you guys the best way to do this, but this is something that takes practice. Number 3, you include physicality. Physicality, bantering is not just about the physical, about the verbal part, right? It's about the physical part. Now, I'm not talking about grabbing his dick. No, okay? Unless it's with me. No, I'm kidding. That's disrespectful. But seriously though, including verbal and physical game rounds out your bantering and makes it more seductive. For example, like rather than saying, get out of here, like say, get out of here, I don't believe you. You push him, get out of here, I don't believe you. Get out of here, I don't believe you. You see, oh Tommy, get out of here, I don't believe you. You look away. You see, like this is so pickup, but like literally say, get out of here, I don't believe you. And you just look away. Remember, bantering is not just about saying words; it's about your actions. Like remember, words are body language. You know that, right? Like words, you're using your body, and it's creating a vibration through the air, and it's coming to my ear. It's a form of body language that your body's computing, your brain's computing. So you use physicality. Get out of here. You look away. He's like, what the fuck? Hey, come back. Nope, you lost me anyways. You look away. I just kidding around. Come here. And you don't have to do that. Like, come here. I'm just kidding around. Anyways, you change the topic. You see, like those are just some way to banter. It's not just about words. Now, remember, don't just use what I'm saying. Ask yourself, what kind of person, what kind of mentality would I have? What kind of mentality would I have to have that will naturally produce those actions? Because it's one thing knowing what to do, but it's another thing realizing why someone like that will do that, so that you could just recreate those results automatically. It's not about knowing exactly what to say, but rather making it an unconscious part of your personality. Number 4, include silence. Including silence adds an element of sexuality to your bantering. All right, that's if you want to get sexual. So this is how you do it, right? So you may say, yeah, man, like I got an iPhone 6, and I like Jordans. You know what I mean? You be like, and I like LeBron James. No, seriously, I like Jordan. Okay. You see, like, you don't just respond with your words. You respond with your facial expression and with silence. You see, for example, if he says, "So, where are you from?" Oh, hey, come on, man, seriously, where are you from? California. I'm just messing with you. You see, like, you're just fucking with them. And this comes from the same mentality of number 2 when I said, what can I say right now to have fun? Or what you gonna do? It's more like, what you gonna do if I don't say nothing to your responses? What you gonna do right now, huh? What you gonna do, motherfucker, huh? You gonna get mad at me now? Like, that's what you're doing. You're just fucking with him. You're seeing how far you could take it. All right? Silence has so many different qualities, so many different tactics in silence. Number 5, you don't have to respond. I mean, respond with the opposite. I love this one. This is what I used to like like people who work and whatnot. For example, somebody says, "Can I help you?" Nope. No, I'm kidding with you. I'm gonna have that. Or what's your name, Melissa? The fuck, Melissa? Or another one. Oh, this one got me one time. This girl, I was like, she was like, by the way, she was like, by the way, you do know I'm a man, right? I'm like, what? I was like, what the fuck? What do you mean you're a man? No, I'm serious. I'm a man. Look, touch this. I know that I took it away with plastic surgery, but I'm actually a man. I just look sexy. And I'm like, what? You're a man? I'm like, yeah. I'm kidding with you. I'm like, oh, you asshole. What the fuck? You made me feel gay. Like, literally, she got me. But the point is, it's literally, say the opposite to what people expect. It's that simple. Just think about any scenario, right? And just say the opposite. Just to fuck with them. You see what I'm saying? It's kind of like going to a church and you like, praise Satan. Everyone's going to look at you. But the point is that it's such an easy way to get a reaction. It's such an easy way to, but the point that is so simple, but it has to be playful. You know what I'm saying? Number 5, and this is the most important one. Number 6, don't think ahead. Feel the breath. This is important because when you're bantering with a guy, remember what I said in number 2, that you gotta be self-amused. You gotta stop using the logic and feel the emotion, allow the emotion to act through you. But when most people don't do that. So what you have to do then is to feel the breath. I should have done this earlier, right? And as you feel the breath and you're talking to the guy, it's gonna enable you to respond without thinking. Because because you're in the present moment. It's all about using presence. You see what I'm saying? So when you're talking to the guy, your mind is gonna be thinking about what to say next. And because your mind, you're feeding your mind with attention about what to say next, it gets you nervous. It's the mental projection, the mental chatter that causes nervousness. So you feel the breath and then your attention is diverted from your mind to the breath. And so what happens next? How the fuck do you respond to someone when you're feeling your breath and you're not thinking? By responding. And guess what? You're responding from the present moment. You're not responding from your conditioned mind. You're responding from presence. And then you include these elements and it'll fit. It'll fit perfectly. Perfectly it'll fit. I'm telling you, like, this is something that guys use to seduce women. And this is powerful shit. I know it looks simple, and I know I don't teach, like, say this or say that. I know, right? But this is the foundation. This is the fundamentals of bantering, all right? This is it, man. I'm telling you, just try this on your own. And just pick one of them. Pick one of them. You're gonna see how people react to you. What I would recommend is number 2, focus on self-amusement. Think of a memory that you had fun. Think of a memory when you had extreme fun. Think of someone that you have a lot of fun with, and feel as though you're with them. See what you see. Feel what you feel. Be what hear what you hear. Smell what you smelled, and feel how good it feels to feel self-amused. All right. And then when you talk to guys, feel that emotion. Or just see them as though someone that you love. And I promise you, your perception will change and your behavior will change. All right? Anyway, this is Alex from mindfulattraction.org. If you guys need one-on-one coaching, just go to mindfulattraction.org. It has coach in the pocket. And that's it, guys. Have a good day and bye-bye.